Thanks for logging on and welcome to my channel. This video is going to be a remodel or a create your own makeup space. So as you can see, I'm in an area of a bathroom in my home. This is the master bathroom and I have this camera angled just on the corner. This area is where I'm going to create a makeup space. I just want to do this video to show you how you can make best use of your space to create that makeup area. So what I've already done is I have these shelves here. These shelves came from the Container Store, and like I said, it's just a blank space. The shelves were already put in before I started the video, and I'm going to clean the space and decorate. So first, let me show you the shelves a little bit clearer. So you can just see that the door there is where the separate toilet area is, behind that door, similar to other bathrooms. And you can see the shelving right here. I put in 3 shelves, 1, 2, 3. These are glass container shelves. I'm gonna zoom in so you can see the shelving a little bit more. Let me try to the other way. Zoom. So here's a shelf. This is a dual shelf right here, and then here's a shelf. And then I'm going to scroll over here and you can see the towel bar that was already installed. And then I put a shelf here, a shelf here, and a shelf here. And this hook is going to be for the mirrors. So basically, I'm going to clean the space, decorate the space so that it becomes a makeup space. Add a chair in, it's gonna be nice. Stay with me and you will see the final design in a few minutes. Okay, so as I said, this video is just going to show you how to make best use of a space in your bathroom, or better use of a space in your bathroom so that you can create a makeup area. We always we ladies like to have our own area to do our makeup, and sometimes we just don't have the space that we need. So instead of buying a makeup table or something like that, I'm going to, by way of these shelves, create a space for completing my makeup. And so all I'm doing right now is cleaning the shelves. As I said, these shelves came from the Container Store, my local Container Store, and they sell all types of products there. But I just wanted these plastic-like shelving. It's just really like a hard plastic. I said earlier glass, but they are not glass. It's a hard plastic material, and they come in all shapes, lengths, styles. Like this is a dual one. It's actually one piece with the top and the bottom, and so I turned it this way in essence to create another shelf right here, but this is actually one piece. So you can get them of varying lengths. I think this one is about, I would say, 14-15 inches long. Well, you can see this one right here is about 12. So I've already selected the shelving lengths that I want, put them up again before I started the video, and now I'm going to create a space that looks more like a makeup station. So let me do that first, but let me first just step and get the mirror. So this area right here is going to be for mirrors. So let me just get the mirror to show you how you can easily transform this, and it'll be good for my makeup. Just one second. So this mirror is a mirror that I purchased from a local old time pottery store. I just wanted you to see this. The mirror itself did not have these devices on it, or these pieces on it. I'm going to pick the mirror up on the wall, and then I'll talk about the mirror and tell you what I've done to adjust it to make it look the way that it does. So let's just put this here. And I've already, as I said, attached the nail like this. Okay, so let me turn this so that you can see. Actually, I'm going to bring the camera up a little bit closer. So again, this mirror came from Old Time Pottery. You can see it's a very nice mirror with gold, like geometric shape embellishments. So the mirror itself was just a plain mirror. What I've done is I ordered from Amazon these lights that create the effect of having a makeup station. So these lights are just little suctions that I have placed on the mirror, and then it has a cord for me to plug it in and light it up. So from Amazon, I ordered this light kit. I'll show you the original box in case you're interested in doing something similar. And again, the mirror is just any mirror that you order or you want to order as your mirror of choice. So just 1 second and I will show you the original box for the light kit. Okay, and here it is. The brand name. Here it is. The brand name is CHENDE. And it is an LED vanity light kit. CHENDE again is the brand name, and LED vanity light kit. So in this box, there basically were the suctions. The wire is already attached, so you decide how you want to place them on. I wanted mine to be about 4 inches wide, so I only needed 1 kit. But if you have a larger mirror, of course you're going to need a bigger kit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this kit had 10 lights, and then it ends with this plug. You attach it to an attachment to plug it in the wall to make the lights light up. And so I just kind of measured around how I wanted the lights to flow, and I ended it at the bottom so that it will naturally drape down for me to run my cable. So if you're interested in this light kit, again, go to Amazon. Once again, it's an LED vanity light kit. You can order it. It'll arrive in 2 to 3 days, and you'll be good to go. And I'm pretty sure they have other light kits in stock that will work as well, but this is the one that I ordered, and it seems to so far work pretty well when I plugged it in and tested it. So all I'm doing now is dusting off the light bulb so I can get the best shine possible when I do plug it in. And let me just, I guess, clean the mirror as well so I can have the best look possible when I do use this to do my makeup. So I do have a small space in here that allows me to put makeup, but it's not as user-friendly as I want. I have other things, perfumes and stuff, a whole lot of other stuff that I like to have readily available and not underneath the counter. So this was my way of utilizing a space that otherwise would not have been used, because again, remember, the toilet area is right here, so you know what's going to be over in this corner, and then my vanity is right here in front of me, or the mirror for the sink. So this was a perfect space to just put something that's, you know, just for me. It's on my side of the bathroom, and I just wanted to utilize what seemingly was empty space. I'm just gonna say space wasted, because I had the space and didn't make use of it, but I need it for my makeup. Okay, so now that I have cleaned everything, I've cleaned these 3 shelves, I cleaned these 3 shelves. Let me just wipe this towel bar off right quick here, and I'm kind of angling the camera, so I may be in and out of frame here and there, but you know, as I'm going along, I will show you, you know, what I'm doing, so you can see. So, but when I am off camera, I'll keep describing what I'm doing, so you can follow along with me. Now, at this point, all I'm going to do is look at the makeup items that I have and start building the items, or placing the items on the shelf to my liking. So I have makeup palettes that I want to put on the shelf. So let's just kind of see how I design, you know, my personal items to create my space. So here, you know, I have my Morphe palette. This is something my daughter gave me. She's a big makeup person. So I'm going to put that there, but I also have my everyday, my cloth. It's like a little mat where I can lay my brushes and stuff out. I like to have that. And then, you know, my NYX palette and, you know, other contour palettes. So these 2 right here, I contour with a lot when I'm doing my makeup, so I want those to be put together. And this Morphe palette is, you know, the everyday eyeshadow palette that I use. I like the neutral colors, so I want all of those to be on one shelf. Now, I do have several eyeliners, eye pencils, just like, you know, most of us who do wear makeup. Although I don't wear makeup every day, I don't wear it a lot, but when I do wear it, I like to have what I want close by, especially if this is going to be a makeup station. So I took this just old jar. It had a top to it. The top broke, and so I'm now going to use the rest of it just as a container or a holder for my eyebrow pencils, lip liners, that kind of stuff, just to keep them together and so that they are not rolling all over the place. I'm going to do that. And let's see what else I'm going to put up there, just in 1 second, 1 minute. So I just need to get this. And so when you're working in these small tight spaces, it tends to get hot in here. So I'm going to speak up because I just cut the fan on and I want to keep working. So, and also I smashed my finger and I wanted to get that Band-Aid. Okay, so here's another contour palette. So everything contour, I want that to be together, but here's a modern Renaissance eyeshadow palette. So I'm going to just sit this right here so you can kind of see how I'm building the space. All the makeup is coming together. makeup brushes. I have some makeup brushes that are for the fine details. This is something that I got from Ulta. And so, you know, here's kind of how I keep my small makeup brushes. So I'm just going to sit that right here on this shelf for just a minute. I'm not quite sure exactly where I want to put it at, so I'm going to sit it there just as I continue to build my design. Now, of course, I want to have some other little cute pieces in there, but after I get all the makeup in there, that's when I'll put the other stuff. So the foundations and the powders and all of that, that is what I'm getting right now. Some of this is makeup that my daughter either has to me, told me about. When she does my makeup, she will use these products. So, you know, I have several things here. At some point, they do all get used. But I just want to have a nice station that is created just for me. And you can see I'm working on shelf 3 right now. So I got my base products here and my loose powders there, and I'm going to continue looking to see what else I want to put into my design. Here's some eye gels, concealer for the eye, NARS. So here's another powder. Let me just put NARS right here. Still trying to see what's next. So of course I have this little cute jar. I believe this came from Ulta as well. Usually use the toothbrush to lay your edges down when you're styling around the face. Here are just other makeup brushes that I use on a regular basis. So I want those to be readily available or accessible. So I'm just going to put those right here as such. And let's see what else. Now, of course, I have another set. This was actually a bathroom container piece. I don't know if it was for toothbrushes or what, but kind of, you know, got tired of it and just said it's a great little container to hold more makeup brushes. So I'm going to, just for the time being, I'm going to put this right here. Again, not really sure. As I'm seeing items, I am determining what I want to go where. I have some cute little things. I have some cute little things that I want to make sure. So this package I just purchased from At Home. It is, no, I'm sorry, Home Goods. It is $9.99 and it is a 3 container package, and it has the cotton balls, I'm sorry, the Q-tips. It has the hair ties, and it has the little swabs, or the I'm gonna call them swabs for like cleaning off your makeup. You know, just a little circular pieces of material, cotton material, almost like a cotton ball but flat. So this noise is I'm trying to open it so I can get the containers out and show you a closer look. Okay, so here we go. The little tray comes with it, and so here is Here are it's called cotton scrubs. Cotton swabs, I'm sorry, cotton swabs, hair ties, and cotton pads. Cotton pads, hair ties, cotton swabs. It comes with this little tray that it sits on, and it's just a, cute little kit for a makeup area, or this makeup area could have easily been a toiletry area. So I'm going to sit that right here for the time being. I'm just going to sit it right here and kind of see what else I come up with. I also purchased from At Home this kit, and so little almond set of 4 scented bar soaps. They are soaps. They are, as I said, they are almond scented. Let me tie this so it stays shut or stays tight. This is from Home Goods as well. I just got this. Look at this. This is nice. And so the purpose of this is just really to add some decor, different decor that's not makeup, into this setting. I'm going to move these brushes again. Remember, I said I wasn't sure yet where I'm going to put the brushes. So I'm just going to put that here for now. Maybe I will angle it and kind of just see how I continue to make this work. No, I'm going to just leave it right there for a second. But I want to turn it so that it's on the flattest part, just like that. So, in case you couldn't see that, you could see it right here. I'm going to leave it just like that. Okay, so what I'm doing now is just basically playing around with the items to see how I want things to appear for myself. I'm just going to pull some more makeup items that I have on this bathroom counter behind me, my everyday stuff, and arrange it so that you can see what I'm doing. I'm just arranging things how I would naturally want them to be, or how, just so that they are how I would use them. And I might put, sometimes when we do these designs, it's pretty much, sometimes immediately the look you want, and other times you have to possibly do what I'm doing right now, which is just move things around and see how you like them. So for this part up here, what I'm aiming for is more color, more pops of color. So I'm going to integrate some pieces that I have just to not only make it a makeup station, but just, bring out some things that I want to see in my design, because this will be an area that I'll use every day or almost every day. So even though I'm calling it a makeup station, you can see that I'm putting some key pieces in here. So like this little trinket box, it came from, let me see, yes, this little trinket box, it came from Things Remembered. It was given to me as a gift by my daughter, and it just holds my everyday jewelry in here. So this is a piece that I want to go right there and kind of, give a more sophisticated look to the soaps that are there. Okay, and then I have, so even like I said, even though I'm off camera, I'm just gonna talk you through some of the stuff that I'm doing. This is just a soap, I just want to add a pop of color in here so you can see this soap. I can't remember where I got this from. I believe Ulta, but I've had it for a while and I haven't used it yet, so I like the black and white pattern, and so I just want to put it up here. This is a hand lotion, of course. It's a winter white petals, and I just want to put it with these soaps to add a pop of color, and then, you know, put my little jewelry container there. And as I said, I have several items that I could put up there. So, you know, this, for example, here's, you know, beauty. Of course, this is a beauty station. So is this something, you know, I could have moved these. I could have put this up here. I could have put this up here. So I'm just going to try to, you know, play around with it. I think this would, you know, really help me if I moved this down. Let's see. I can move this down because the K is big enough. And since I'm trying to make a beauty station, I can put beauty there and put my things there like that. So, you know, just still playing around with the design. I may move something later, I may not, but let's just continue to see what else I come up with. So because so here's what I was talking about. You know, sometimes you just move things around. So I'm going to put these brushes back here, pull the beauty over, and one is much longer than the other, so let me just adjust it just a little bit. And I'm going to work a perfume bottle in my design. Just want to give it more of a, I'm trying to give it more of a, you know, all-in-one station. That's the best way to say it. An all-in-one. So I have the perfume there. Nothing magical about this. I actually saved this from a perfume bottle, and I just want to put that there. Now, for some reason, I don't have to. You saw this little kit. I don't have to have all three of these up here if I don't want. See, I don't have to use the tray. I can split them up if I choose to allow more space to put something else that I prefer to be up there, vice the tray taking all of my space. So let's see if there's something else back here that I prefer to have on my station more so than this. And I'm going to put this little elephant container. Hopefully you can see that. Matter of fact, let me dust it a little bit and then I'll tell you what this is. This is an everyday holder for my wedding rings. It's a small elephant statue, and as you can see here, just on there, I put my wedding ring. So when I'm doing videos or I'm using cleaning products or something like that, I will take them off sometimes, or, you know, messing with chemicals, and I have them on there right now. And so I prefer to do my station that way. So I'm going to give you a closer look of this station later, but I think that is what I want to go with. Maybe I will add one more of these containers And I'm just getting the sticky stuff off that held the container to the tray. I could easily do something like this if I really just wanted both of them. I don't want it to fall though, so I won't put the Q-tips up here, but I will put the makeup cotton swabs. That's what we'll do. And I'm going to move the K back so it can be seen a little more. Now, let me pull this in a little closer and then give you a close-up look of what I've done. So you can see the K with the elephant statue that holds your jewelry, the makeup cotton pads, and then I have a few brushes right here. You can see the soaps. You can see my pop of color right here with the black and white hand lotion. You can see my everyday container for jewelry, earrings. I have a few pair of earrings in there, a bracelet or two, and up here you can see that I've integrated the beauty sign with a perfume and some more brushes in the back. I could have easily integrated another perfume in here if I chose, but as I said, I have another area right behind me where I have space for perfumes, but it didn't work as well for my makeup. So now I'm going to finish the makeup part of my design. So as you can see right here, I have, like I said, just a leftover container, and you know, I could have thrown it out, but I'm like, okay, it will serve this purpose. The top broke, but the container I salvaged to hold concealers, lip pencils, lip liners. I have my gels right here and my paint pots, my eye concealers, a brush or two here, plus more brushes. You know, this twist and be on the go brush here. Want to make sure you can see the types of things that I'm using to create the space. Another one here. I'm going to bring this in a little bit closer. Yes, okay, I think you can see that. And I have my makeup pad right here, as I said, all of my eye palettes, contour palettes. I have the powders here and the foundations. I'm missing the foundations on this. So here we are. I'm going to get my foundations, which are right here. And of course, you know, we have to have, if I have all of these eye palettes, of course, you know, I have to have my eye makeup remover. So let me integrate that into the design. I can just put it there. And as you can see, these shelves are very, very sturdy. So I've already started putting, you know, several items on there. You can see this bottom shelf I'm filling in, and now I'm going to put these foundations down here with the prep and prime. So several makeup products that I use, you know, not every day. Certainly I don't wear makeup every day. I don't even have on makeup today. So sometimes I just like to be natural and not wear the makeup. But when I do want it, I want everything to be neatly arranged and organized so I don't have to hunt for anything. So I believe that I am getting close to completing this design. Now I could have easily, right? And again, it's based on the individual person. So if this station is a station that I'm also going to do my makeup as well as fix my hair or style my hair, I could easily put my, so it's like an all-in-one station. I can do my makeup, I got my perfume here, I have my jewelry here, but if I want to, you know, top my hair off with hairspray, I could have integrated hairspray into this design as well. I could put the hairspray right here, or I could put the hairspray in the back where those brushes are. So I think that's what I want to do. I don't want the hairspray right here. I wouldn't probably use it every day, but I'm going to put it back there. And what is going to do, quite honestly, is just give another pop of color up at the top. I could have put the brushes there, but as you can see, that's a little bit too tight. I don't want the brushes to fall. This is too short right here. As I said, sometimes you just got to play around with your design to see what will fit. And so I think I'm going to integrate the brushes right here. I think I'm going to put them right there, and I think I'll be happy with that. That will work for me. So bring this over a little bit. I'm going to bring this over a little bit to give just a little bit more space to slide these brushes back so that they are not the focal point of this. You know, move around a little bit of the brushes to give it a more natural look in this space. Put my cotton pads right there. And I believe I am back to loving it. I'm back to loving my design. Yes. Now, if this were too much and I really wanted to see more of the K, which is the purpose, I can take these brushes down. I don't have to have this particular brush set up there at all. I can integrate this in another space behind me, or I can also integrate these brushes. Since everything up here is brushes, I can integrate the brushes right here, which is probably a better fit than all brushes are here. I don't have to reach up anywhere up here to get my brushes. So what I'm doing right now is I'm going to just find some towels to add to my space. Normally I would put a dark towel up here, something that as I'm doing my makeup, you know, I'll have a towel to wipe my brush or my hand or whatever. But because I want to keep this more of a pop of color, there's nothing magical about the towels. I just needed a towel. I'm not necessarily trying to make it blend with anything specific or particular. So I'm just going to drape these towels here. Now I can easily change these towels out so that these towels are something more blingy. And at some point I will, when I decide what the totality of the design is going to be. But right now, what I'm decorating for today is just the makeup space. So I want this to stay light, clean. This design, these towels that I'm putting up came from Home Goods, and the hand towel, it appears, was about $6, so the towel had to be around $8. And I have some rugs that are in this gray pattern in this bathroom, so I'm pretty sure that's why I picked out these towels before I knew I was going to decorate this makeup station. But nevertheless, let's go with these. I'm just trying to, as you can see, create a cohesive space. Makeup mirror, accessories, and so now you see it is all coming together. So let me give you a view of the bottom makeup station area. Foundations, prep and prime, powders here, finishing spray. This is makeup eye remover, so this goes up here. But these are finishing sprays and prep and prime. So as I'm reading items, I am moving them so that like items are together. I'll put these here. Matter of fact, I want all of the makeup remover down here. I'm going to put prep and primes here, makeup remover, and finishing sprays here. So as I obtain more makeup, which I have more makeup, but as you can see, I can pretty much put anything I want on the shelf. I'm going to integrate while we're still looking at this shelf. I've just decided I want to integrate another piece of the kit on my shelf. So my makeup ties, this was part of that kit, that 3-piece kit. I'm going to put these down here because when you do your makeup, a lot of times you want to pull your hair out your face and make sure, you know, it's out the way. So this is the perfect place for me to just sit here and do makeup, and the makeup ties are right here for me to pin my hair back so that makeup does not get in my hair. So I'm just going to do this like so. There probably was another way that I could have set this up. Okay, so I'm going to continue, and what I'm going to do right now is, I took a little short break, but now I see other pieces that I'm going to integrate into my design. This bottle right here that I'm holding is actually a perfume bottle with a pump. This was given to me by a employee as just a small gift, and so I've kept it. I like it. That's very nice, and I want to just kind of put it there to integrate it, still kind of integrating pops of color into my design. So you can see that I put it here, and I have the tassel hanging down just to give a different effect. I could have, you know, threaded the tassel there. I could have just put it there, but I'm just going to let the tassel hang down. There is no perfume in the bottle, but I at least want it to be integrated into the design. And so here's where the creativity starts, because of course this makeup station is designed to be used. It's not a prop. It's not, you know, an area that you just sit and look at. It's designed to be used. So I want the functionality of having everything close by. So because I have more makeup, you know, this is a travel little caboodle style, and as you can see, I have lipsticks in here, and okay, let me take that paper out, and I have other these are eyeshadows that have highlights in it, a couple of packs of those, and I've had other items in these as well. But because I want to use these and I want it to be readily accessible, I'm going to put them, so I can close this up, But you can see that I've integrated that so that it is right here, close to my station. So the other items that could not fit on the station, they're right here next to me. So it doesn't take too much space at all. So that will work for that. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to sweep this area and find my chair. So 1 second. So I believe, and all I'm doing right now is just the floor area, sweeping to make sure. Let me move the little stool that I'm using to stand on to get to the higher spots. So I'm going to sweep this out really well just to make sure that everything is clean. And then I'm going to bring in a chair and a pillow I'm going to bring in a chair and a pillow to complete the space. So while I'm off camera again, I will continue to let you know what I'm doing until you see it. So this is my makeup chair. Just a simple chair that I can sit in, you know, to be at the makeup station. I can raise it up some as well. So this is the makeup chair that I'm going to use. And just to add a little bling, I'm going to use this little lumbar pillow. And that's a pillow I can rest on if I'm going to be sitting here for a while. And now you see I have a complete cohesive makeup station, with the exception of one item. And let me show you the part that really matters. So remember I talked about this and of course the lights. So here's how this works. I take this plug and plug it in here, and of course you got to have another source plug somewhere to connect it to. So I'm just going to stretch it across to show you, because I don't have an extension cord in here. And there we go. Take a look at the final product as far as the makeup station. Now of course this plug will not be pulling like this for the end, but I'm just showing you how. There we go. I keep pushing it, but I'm just showing you how the lights would work. So you see, I've created my very own makeup station. And again, when I show you this in a minute, this plug will not be pulling like this. I just wanted to show you with the lights on. Okay? Okay, everyone, that's it for part 1. Create your own makeup space. Stay tuned for part 2 of this video. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you'll join me again. Bye-bye.